And hello once again, friends. That's right. You're through the flash in place once again, and yeah, a bit of a late start once again. I know I've got to work it now, but goodness gracious, yeah, things do happen to turn up from time to time, but yeah, definitely have to work it out. But welcome to another FIFA live streamer gameplay session, and it's a fresh and new World Cup event, as you can see there on screen there. And yeah, this one is definitely going to be quite an interesting clash, as you can see here, of course, in Group C, all the way in Group C, as we have Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland in the group. And of course, nothing yet on the board for either team, as it's all fresh in terms of games played. And of course, Group B, there's England and Wales, United States and Iran there as well. And in Group A, we have Qatar, Senegal, Netherlands and Ecuador. We can go all the way down to Group D, France, Australia, Cameroon and Tunisia in Group D. And Group E, we have Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan. Group F, Belgium, Norway, Morocco, Croatia. And Group G, well, it's a lot of groups in this one. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland and Italy. And Group H, finally Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay and Korea Republic. But we're here in Group C, and this will be the match that's up next to kick things off. And wow, what a match it's going to be. And definitely all to play for. And definitely going to go over things in a while, of course. See if I need to make any changes. And see exactly the lineup for Poland as well after I make those adjustments. But yeah, definitely once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. And yes, don't forget, of course, after this one, I got another one lined up for you. And that's going to be quite a match indeed. Talking about Real Madrid taking on FK Bodo Glimt. And yes, of course, as usual, world class, full 20 minutes, only one better than that. And that's legendary. Well, let's keep it world class for now and work our way up. And of course, I will definitely throw in some legendary gameplay from time to time as well in between. But yeah, definitely going to be quite an amazing match. And expected to be quite a tussle in the midfield between two juggernaut teams and the likes of Mexico and Poland. Jimenez there and Pineda up front there for Mexico. Jimenez striking, Pineda attacking midfield position. Rodriguez and Romo there in center midfield positions. Lewandowski there and Zarkowski and Zieliński and Frankowski there. Left midfield, right midfield, center midfield respectively. And wow, powerful back line up there. So Kiwo and Bednarak and Szczesny there in goalkeep. But yep, Mexico's got Ochoa there and Montes, Sanchez, Moreno, Gallardo there in the back. And yep, definitely going to be quite an interesting clash. And 20 minutes, so you're going to get 20 minutes. If I could turn up even more than 20 minutes, let's go a full 90 minutes. No, that'd be quite too much, but yeah, 20 minutes, I think that's definitely ample enough time to get a result and to get a lot of goals for either team as well. So yeah, definitely awesome to start off with such an epic game. And yes, prelims for this particular freshly created World Cup encounter. And kicking off things in Group C with Mexico and Poland. So we're going to jump in straight into things, and yes, because late start, time restraints, etc., not going to take too long, and just run up one or two promotions, and then we get right on to the matter of the action.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash Sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know, that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
And as I did promise, not too many promotions, just 1 or 2, and I just kept it down to 2. And of course the background music is well, I guess you could say a song that I'm working on. My days, time is really creeping fast, isn't it? Almost December, Christmas time, and before you know it, it's Happy New Year celebrations, and I got that covered as well, but yeah, that's another story for another time. And the name of this piece I'm working on is called 5 Minutes, and I just might throw in some Christmas carols as well. You just never know, So of course I will definitely let you know. Of course, not going to keep anything hidden for you. Once anything like that happens, yep, definitely would let you check out the links, etc, etc. Alright, so time for some FIFA action. And yeah, interesting match this is going to be, and I'm just going to have a look. I think I might have made up some changes to the team here, especially for this very important opening match, because you know, in any sort of match, whether it's basic league match, friendly match, or World Cup stage, you always want to put your best team and your best tactics together, depending on the opponent, because no two opponents are the same. As you definitely know that, of course. Let's have a look, see if I did make some changes. Okay, so we're going 4-3-3 attack, so that is not the default. So I did make some changes there. So 4-3-3 attack, so the default is 4-3-3 holding. Yeah, just a bit of a difference there. Tactical, let's see what I have here. Pressure on heavy touch, yep, okay, fair enough with, okay, slow build up. Direct passing, alright. Yeah, I'll have to see how it goes. It might work for this game, it might not work for this game, because sometimes the other team might not do exactly what you expect. It does change on the fly sometimes. You know, sometimes you might play one team one way today and play another team another way tomorrow. So they're all trying to hone their intelligence and trying to actually change things up. Even the goalkeeper and even 1 or 2 players who you might think might make their team for the other side may not even be there. And yes, every time I go in and out from certain pages of this game itself, even the referee changes as well. So let's have a look at instructions. And yeah, seems like I do have something there for, let's see, let's have a look at Antuna and free roam, supportive runs, coming short, no, yeah, probably that balanced. Yeah, so it seems I have made some changes, which is awesome. We can actually spend less time on configuring this and get into the game. Jimenez up front there, false line for him, drops into midfield to create chances. Okay, fair enough. That's acceptable enough for Jimenez. Lozano, let's have a look. Free roam. Yep, get into the box. Okay, fair enough. Get into the box. Yep, just hold there. Rodriguez, get forward, get into the box. Normal interceptions, free roam. All right, yeah, I'm really gonna go into a bit of attack mode in the first half at least. See how it goes first, and if things really start to go a bit awry, then I definitely will have to make some changes. Yeah, as they happen. in the game. So positional freedom, I think I'll leave Romo. Stick to position. Let's see the other options here. Drift wide. Wouldn't really want that. Free roam. Stick to original position. We can leave Romo in that position for now. And I believe one of these here would probably be run type overlap. Interesting. Alright, stick to position. So I have Sanchez making overlapping runs on the outside. I'm thinking, should I not change all these to the inside? Or inverted as they call it. Underlapping run on the inside of the wide players for more central support. That's a bit dicey there, but I guess I could either use a mix attack. Yes, I think I'm gonna go back to mix attack for Sanchez there. And alright, Gallardo join the attack. Alright, so I think that's gonna have to be it for now. So perfect. I did make the changes on the fly prior to the match, and everything looks in order here. As you see, the starting lineup there, and yeah, okay. So leave it like that for now. All right. So Poland, yes, Poland formation wise 4-1-4-1, and they have Lewandowski up front, Frankowski there, and at left midfield position we have Zielinski there, of course. Right midfield position we have Bielik this time and Zakowski. Bielik wasn't in the team previously, but they brought Bielik in this time, and Zakowski there. And a central midfield position, Krykowiak there, of course. Defensive midfield position, Zalewski, Benarak, and Glick, the captain there, and Cash there in a right back position, and Szczesny there, of course, goalkeeper. Yes, unmistakable figure of Szczesny there, really amazing goalkeeper. So yeah, definitely have my work cut out for me for Team Mexico in this one, trying to be that outstanding keeper, and also that very, very solid back line there as well. But yeah, definitely Jimenez and Pineda there, of course, attacking midfield position. Pineda, Jimenez up front, and Tuna there, left wing position, and Lozano right wing position. Romo, Rodriguez there, defensive, center midfield positions, and Gallardo, Moreno, Montes, and Sanchez there. And yes, as mentioned earlier, Ochoa there in goalkeeper. And the referee for this one is Federica Peraccioli, and it's all happening at the Albite Stadium. And yeah, of course, world class, full 20 minutes. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Albite Stadium for, of course, start of commentaries, and have a look at the lineups, and here, of course, the tactics as described through the eyes of the commentators, and most importantly, the kickoff and the comments to the first half of this World Cup preliminary match.
Match day one for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Who will make a statement in this, the opener? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you, and part of the story here is the Albite Stadium by night. 60,000 capacity here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it is a first test for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Mexico versus Poland.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is such an important game. Both sides will be desperate to start this group well. Let's hope we see some great football today.
Jesus Gallardo, number 8, Carlos Rodriguez.
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
A look at the starting lineup for Poland.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
And so the match is underway. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. It looks promising. Can he do it? Great defending here. Short corner favoured. The defender doing his job. And a tidy challenge. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Lozano. I think there's always a tremendous amount of respect for Mexico and its football, a football-mad nation, and along with Brazil, they're the only country to have made it out of the group stage in each of the last 7 tournaments.
Well, from a coaching point of view, I always love watching Mexico. They often come up with different formations, different tactics.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Nikola Zalewski. Szymon Żurkowski. Oh, he's given us away. Good-looking pass. And blocked for now. Lozano. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, fancy footwork. Rodriguez. Oh, big opportunity. And a decent save. Full credit. Żurkowski. Lewandowski now. Zielinski, and a chance to level it. Oh, good work by the keeper. It's a short corner. Fine cross into the middle. What a vital intervention. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, not hard to read that pass. In space to exploit, maybe. Oh, a fine block. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. And over it comes. And still dangerous. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Hector Moreno. Rodriguez. Now, let's see what they can do here. And space available inside. He's got to score! And fine goalkeeping. Played over. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Jimenez. And reading it absolutely superbly. Zielinski. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Going short. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Not away completely. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Krychowiak. Bielik. Losing possession here. And a good take under duress there. Losing possession. Lozano. And he saw the situation developing. Getting the ball forward. But they took care of the situation defensively. Sanchez. Jimenez. Jurovski. A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Robert Lewandowski.
Rodriguez. In possession, Cesar Montes. Sanchez. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Great opportunity! And he clears it out of harm's way. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now can they counter clinically? Tremendous ball played through. And the keeper's in trouble. Not out of the woods yet. Error by the keeper. Well, they really were dicing with a lot of danger.
Well, he's made up for his mistake, but he got lucky there, that's for sure.
Jimenez. Pineda. Lozano now. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Szymon Żurkowski. And back with Lewandowski. Mexico recovering possession well. They've given it away. Well, showing good vision. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Zalewski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, not cleared away completely. And it's Krychowiak. Zielinski! And fine goalkeeping. Playing it short, delivering it into the box. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
He's driven in the corner. And able to close down the shot. Being pressed hard. Lozano. Determined defending. Breaking at pace. Threading it forward. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hitting the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Lozano. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Lozano. Can he get them level? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. An example of how to press. Zalewski. Fine sequence of passes. Ball back with Mexico here. Lozano. On to Jimenez. Oh, big opportunity! And the keeper more than equal to the task. How can they find the magic they need from this corner? Well, high marks for that pass. A wonderful intervention. Sanchez. Can he find the right pass? And a decent save, full credit. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Krychowiak. Przemysław Frankowski. Szymon Żurkowski. And he takes it away. Rodriguez. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Żurkowski. Zalewski. An important interception. Lewandowski. Tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Montes. Romo. Sanchez. Rodriguez. Pineda. Lozano. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Christian Bielik. Good use of advantage by the referee. Lozano. And do they mean business on this occasion? Lewandowski. Przemysław Frankowski. And given away by Poland. And space here on the flank. Lozano. Big chance to get them on terms. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Let's see about the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Options in the middle. Lozano. Can he take advantage? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Now sending it in. And he clears the danger. Lozano. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Romo. Now moving the ball impressively here. Can he play it in? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Bielik. And now Zielinski. Cash. Zielinski. Top-class defending. Lozano. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Can't miss, surely! And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Raúl Jimenez. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Bielik. Moving forward effectively. Really vital interception here. Lozano. Really nice ball. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Bielik. And now Zielinski. Krychowiak. Well, getting the ball forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sanchez. On to Jimenez. Antuna. Rodriguez. Here's Gallardo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Jimenez. Oh, could be. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Now, what's the keeper playing at? This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, he doesn't read the danger at all, does he? It's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Lozano. How about the cross? Luis Romo. Crossing into the middle. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Krychowiak. Read it superbly to take back possession. Krychowiak. Disappointing pass. Lozano. Jimenez. Romo. Teammates available. Can he put it in? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Wow, what a match so
Well,
far.
Raúl Jiménez running rampant in the first half. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Yeah, I believe the second half is going to be a rampage for sure.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Zielinski, and a chance to level it. And space available inside. He's got to score! And fine goalkeeping. Going short. And Lewandowski in the thick of things. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Jurovski. A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish. And it's Krychowiak. Zielinski. And fine goalkeeping. Delivering it into the box. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
And a decent save, full credit. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Can he take advantage? Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Now, what's the keeper playing at? And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry... Crossing into the middle. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Wow, what a match. What a match. And elsewhere on the grounds, Cameroon and Tunisia locking horns there. And goalless in that particular match. But wow, what a match it's been. And of course, we can have a look at the match facts as well. So, yes, possession... Yeah, actually in favor of Mexico in this one, at 53 to 47. Shots and goal about equal actually, 15 to Poland, one more to Poland and 14 to Mexico. Expected goal differential, however, yeah, 3.7. Mexico, of course, being a bit more attacking and their shots, of course, being a bit more attacking, of course, and can have a look at exactly the saves as well by both keepers. Passes 200 to Poland. And 257 to Mexico. Tackles 12 to Poland and 21 to Mexico. Yeah, definitely been putting quite a number of tackles. Tackles 1 at 10 to Mexico, 5 to Poland. Interceptions 21 to Poland and 26 to Mexico. And one foul has been committed by Poland. Offsides, none to Poland, 2 to Mexico. And of course, have a look at the saves there. 9 saves to Szczesny, of course. For Poland, and Ochoa 6 saves to Mexico. And corners 6 to Poland and 7 to Mexico. Free kicks 2 to Poland, 1 to Mexico, and no penalty kicks, no yellow cards, of course, no red cards issued in the match so far. But yeah, definitely quite a match so far. and all to play for in the second half. Just a matter of one goal in it, and we took the lead, of course, in the early stages of the match. Then Poland equalized, and then they took the lead, and then we came back. Mexico came back, that is, and equalized, and then of course got back the lead in the 45th minute there for Mexico. And Jimenez having quite a good day so far on the pitch. And yeah, so far I like the flow up there of the team so far. I don't think I'll be making any changes right now. I think everybody looks in good shape. And yeah, more of the same in the second half. And to see exactly what Poland brings to the table. But yeah, Lewandowski especially really on the move, on the march, and hunting, of course, for those very decisive passes to try and get as many opportunities on the Mexican goal there. So once again, many thanks for joining another live stream, and currently some FIFA 23 underway, and yes, World Cup variation of the game. And yes, right, thanks once again for joining. Yep, lots of goals in the game so far. Just, well, 5 goals, 2 to Poland, 3 to Mexico so far. And yeah, nice. I feel the same way as well. The flow of the game is pretty decent for both teams actually, and all to play for. A match that could still go either way, so definitely have to knuckle down and try and be a bit more accurate in some of my passing and even some of my shots and goal. But yeah, if you told me earlier that would you take 3-2 at halftime versus Poland in this match, yeah, definitely I would take it for sure. But yeah, all to play for in the second half, and Poland playing pretty well as well. They really have been making some good runs on and off the ball, and defending at times has been quite top notch. And yeah, definitely looking forward to the clash and a continuation of the battle there, of course, in the second half. So once again, many thanks to everyone joining today's stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here, and yeah, that's right, big clash here, World Cup or preliminary rounds that I've created here, and starting, of course, well, trying for the W for Mexico, but starting off this match, Mexico versus Poland, and not disappointing so far. And at halftime, it's 3 to Mexico and 2 to Poland. So second half coming up in just a short while. Whoa, what the? No way!
Thank you once again for joining this Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button. Drop a comment and flash subscribe to this channel. Also make sure to activate the notifications bell icon. Thanks once again, as you are so super awesome. And don't you dare go anywhere. This gaming session will resume in a short while.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, it's a Sunday, and hoping you're having a really super awesome Sunday so far. And right now, yeah, this match that is up and running, and first half out of the way, and a bit of a narrow lead for Mexico in this one, as it's 3 goals to 2 at halftime, and definitely very close match and all to play for in the second half. And don't forget, right after this one, yes, I got another FIFA Clash lineup for you. And it's going to be Real Madrid against FK Bodo Glimt. And after that very narrow loss to Inter in that match there, second match, 5 goals to 4. Definitely looking to make a bit of a comeback against FK Bodo Glimt. Definitely we'll see how it goes. Yes, world class, full 20 minutes. So definitely have to make sure I keep things nice and solid there in the back. And keep things moving around, and looking up with Benzema and Rodrigo and Vinicius there on the wings, and definitely see if we can actually pick up the 3 points in this. But not to be outdone, FK Bodo Glimt, definitely a solid team, and definitely world class. Full 20 minutes. Yeah, definitely have to make sure I capitalize on any opportunities to score, and make sure I defend well. Otherwise, yes, FK Bodo Glimt can definitely sneak in and pick up the odd goal here and there, and even probably go on and get a desired result to help them get the 3 points. So that's up next, as Real Madrid be clashing against FK Bodo Glimt. And on Wednesday, yes, it's another NBA 2K clash or showdown. And yes, did get a bit of a comment on 2K24. I know, definitely have to upgrade my 2K NBA at some point in time, but I'm also looking at upgrading my system as well, because my days, it's like every couple of months to like updating the specs and enhancing the video and adding all these tweaks, and everything is just like putting even more demands on the hardware. And yeah, I'm definitely due to upgrade. I have a decent system. It's not an awful system, as you can see. It's still running a lot of decent sort of games and software, etc. But still, I need something with a bit more beast capacity, and that can definitely push things on a max settings. Not necessarily for stream, but can do so comfortably without me having to always keep on tweaking settings, lowering this and lowering that, just to make it run smoothly. And of course, when you lower things down too much, definitely takes away from the quality and even the flow of the gameplay. So yeah, definitely working on getting an upgrade right now. So that's basically on the forefront. But yeah, definitely at some point we'll definitely get probably the latest NBA 2K26 as well, and FC 26 and all of this and that in terms of the latest out there, Battlefield 6. Oh my days. So yeah, definitely working on getting the upgrade, and then of course after that, yeah, definitely I'll be able to sneak in all the latest out there as well. But this one is definitely on for Wednesday. It's not a live stream, it's a premiere event, and it's the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers in this one, and the likes of LaMelo Ball, Trey Mann, shooting guard, Brandon Miller, small forward, Miles Bridges, power forward, and the centre there, Mark Williams for Charlotte Hornets. And wow, Cleveland Cavaliers, solid team. Darius Garland, and we have Donovan Mitchell, shooting guard, Max Struss there, small forward, power forward there, Evan Mobley, and the centre, Jarrett Allen. So definitely want to tune in on Wednesday and see how that goes. And definitely it's going to be a seesaw, back and forth sort of game. And I definitely have to make sure try and make sure I hit those hoops and pick up some important 3-pointers. Yeah, no, I still need to find a way to get those dunks and alley hoops and all those other special sort of moves there. But wow, sometimes the game is so tight and so up and down, you know. Sometimes it's just the last thing on your mind. And then again, you're always worried that if you miss them trying to do a fanciful something, then all of a sudden the rebound goes the other way, and yeah, the other team either gets a 3-pointer or a 2-pointer or whatever the case may be, and before you know it, they're 5 points ahead and cruising, as they say. So yeah, but yeah, definitely tune in on Wednesday and have a look at it. Definitely it's going to be quite a lot of fun, and expect a back and forth sort of clash for sure, as the Cleveland Cavaliers will be taking on the Charlotte Hornets in that one. And of course, after today's live stream, of course, remember I got Real Madrid and Bodo Glimt after this one. After today's live stream, the next official live stream will be on Thursday, and it'll be this one here. Yes, some Flash Ancient Epic Battles gameplay, and yeah, definitely have a nice variety lineup for you for sure. Plus, also have a first look of 2 free-to-play games. I do believe I do have them in the, of course, description for that session there, so you can go down and check it out. And one is a gladiator sort of game, free-to-play gladiator sort of game. So yeah, the graphics don't look like wow, which will blow you away, but it looks interesting. The concept looks pretty interesting. And of course, there's also a ancient sort of battle royale sort of game as well. They actually made one, Peasants Battle Royale. It's the name of that one. So yeah, you can also have a bit of a first look at that as well. I think gathering resources, getting pitchforks, and this and that, and I think there's AI in there if you don't find players on the servers as well, so you can actually get into a game of that. So yeah, have a first look at that and see if I can actually decide on putting that into the roster as well. So it's free to play. Yeah, you go to your favorite download application. You can even look for of course the Peasants game there, and Peasant Battle Royale, and if you like it, it looks like something you want to give it a try, why not download it, give it a try, and have fun, because I don't think there's any other game out there like that, a peasant battle royale that's back in those sort of ancient times. So yep, definitely have a nice variety package line for you there on Thursday with some ancient epic battles gameplay. And on Friday, why not? Let's look ahead to Friday. It's boxing. This time it's Chris Eubank Jr. after that big clash. Of course, Eubank Jr. had a real version of the game. And yeah, this time he's going to be going up in the undisputed version of the game against Manny Pacquiao. And yes, the legend himself. So I'm trying for the legend in this one, but even though I do a bit of a 2-point sort of stats advantage, yeah, definitely it's going to be quite interesting indeed. And expect quite a challenging match. And definitely have to mix things up. Move around, body shots, and cut the angles and counters. Yeah. And of course, I got to discipline myself not to wing too many heavy shots one time, because the more you miss, the more your stamina goes down as well, and definitely don't want that. So yeah, that'll be the main event for that match on Friday, and it's Chris Eubank Jr. That's right, next gen taking on Manny Pacquiao, and you definitely don't want to miss that on for Friday. And on Saturday, yeah, gonna take a week off from the actual World Cup, ODI World Cup challenge, of course, and of course we're going into round 6, and this time it'll be New Zealand taking on South Africa in the round 6 match, and I'll be trying for the W for statistically stronger team in that match, as I'll be rotating between statistically stronger, statistically weaker teams. So I'm trying for the W for Team New Zealand in that match, and therefore definitely it's going to be quite challenging indeed. But yeah, this Saturday is going to be all about, of course, my cricket career. See if I can actually get some runs in the board, pick some more wickets up here and there as I try for my team there, as Flash Smackton is the name of that character, as an all-round cricketer. and fingers crossed I can definitely finally get an innings where I can actually get 100 as well. And yeah, I think I only had 1 or 200 so far, which is definitely not good enough. And yeah, I came close in the other match. I got 80 something runs, and yeah, I just couldn't hold back. I just saw a nice juicy soil looking delivery, and I just went for it. And then yeah, the rest is history, as they say. So yeah, that's all for Saturday. Definitely want to check it out, and definitely we'll be maxing out the fun on some career mode cricket in that one. And why not? Let's look forward to even the next Sunday. And of course, wow, of course, it's back-to-back World Cup clash. Yep, rub your eyes on this one. This one is going to be quite a barnyard burner, quite a monster of a match. Wow, Argentina and Mexico, world class. Yeah, you can imagine Messi on the field there, Martinez and Paredes, Fernandez, De Paul doing their stuff. Back heels and flicks, and it's going to be crazy. Oh my days. Yes, that's right. Argentina taking on Brazil in this one, and world class, full 20 minutes. And I'll be trying for the W for Brazil in this one this time. And Carlson up front, Rafinha, Neymar Jr. right behind him there, of course, in attacking midfield position. And we have, of course, Martinelli and Paqueta there. Very solid backline in terms of Silva and Marquinhos, and Alisson there in goalkeeper. But yep, needless to say more. Well, very powerful team in terms of Mexico. Now more than likely, formation would be 5-3-2 holding. And yeah, I think I definitely would stick with the 4-3-3 attack for Brazil in that one. So that's next week, Sunday. And wow, definitely it's going to be quite a session indeed. And once again, many thanks, friends, for joining yet another live stream. And yes, it's Sunday. And once again, thank you so much for joining, and hoping you're having a really super awesome Sunday as well. And yes, Fry, I know, thank you so much. It is a good game so far, and enjoying it, and wow. I don't know what they feed in Szczesny, okay, but this guy is like super Szczesny. They gotta put a big super sign on his chest, because this guy is like flying all over the place and practically stopping everything, so. Yeah, so yeah, all to play for in the second half, as it's just 1 goal difference in the game. And so far we've had some really decent goals, as you can see here in the replays there. And yeah, Poland definitely has come to play, and they're playing hard. And here's another great goal, this one by Lewandowski. And wow, expect some more of the same in the second half. And yeah, probably even the lead might change hands again. And so fingers crossed we get a bit of a nail biter in the final
delivering it into the
aspects
box
of the game itself.
That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Yeah, so I don't think I'll be making any changes right now to the team. You can have a look at what I have on the bench for Mexico. And of course we got Martin there in case we need to make a change to striker Jimenez, but looks in great shape, so probably not. Herrera there, of course, can come in as a midfielder. Yeah, Vegas there, left winger, and Alvarado, right wing. And right wing back there, Alvarez, and also centre back Araujo there, and Talavera, backup goalkeeper. But yeah, I think Ochoa is doing a decent enough job so far. Diving all over the place, poor fella. Probably needs to go to some hot springs after this match is finished. Probably somewhere in Iceland, you know, and find one of those hot springs. And very soaked there, so diving all over the place in this one. And on Szczesny, I don't know, he's probably built from something else. Super Szczesny. This guy is like, wow, how many goals attempts has this guy stopped? It's like, okay, you got to keep everything on the ground low, or everything high up into the beat, right? And then of course you have a chance against Szczesny, otherwise he's stopping everything. Alright, so without further ado, let's head on back down to the Albite Stadium, and remember the referee for this one is Federica Pelaccioli.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Zielinski. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Big chance to get them on terms. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Rodriguez. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Jesus Gallardo. Antuna. Rodriguez. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Vichowiak. Żurkowski. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Ball's gone. He's protecting it effectively. And keeping it out.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Oh, surely! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Rodriguez. Jimenez. Chance to play it in. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Good pass. And a chance to level it. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Oh, poor from the keeper. And the keeper there to deal with it. Over it comes. And over the touchline for what will be a Poland throw. Lewandowski. Now he must favour the cross. Unable to trouble. Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
Can they extend their lead? And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it?
Robert Lewandowski.
Jesus Gallardo. Pineda. Uriel Antuna. Can he get one back? And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Can he find the right pass? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Has the strength to hang on to it. Szymon Żurkowski. Zalewski. How can he take them on and beat them? Zielinski! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Jimenez. Well, high-quality defending. Can't miss, surely. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Krychowiak. This is Robert Lewandowski. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Can he convert? Oh, a smart stop. Good pressure to regain possession. And he read it superbly. Lewandowski, chances on. It's still alive. Well, able to survive that attacking push. 30 minutes to go then. And they need to get tighter. Raúl Jimenez. The delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Cash. And play halted, free kick given. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Hector Moreno. Uriel Antuna. Antuna. Intercepting it intelligently. Frankowski. Jimenez. Here's Gallardo. Oh, they've lost it. Zalewski. Lewandowski. Well, he's given us away. Zielinski. Could be threatening. Dangerous ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Pineda. Here's Gallardo. Lewandowski. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. He's in behind. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, they're going for the short one. And delivered into the box. Well, it all counts for naught. This might be ideal for the counter. Jesus Gallardo. Rodriguez. Pineda. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. The switch of play now. And they have possession again. Frankowski. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Well, the outcome is a free kick here. In behind for him to chase. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And taken short. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, threat over for now. Rodriguez. Well, far from the ideal pass. There to win it back. Zielinski. And getting the ball forward. Zielinski. Will he find the net? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? "20 minutes to go in this one. Jesus Gallardo. Rodriguez. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Jurovski. Good physical play. Romo. Lozano. Rodriguez. Well, can they open up the defence here? And a fine cross. And he did well to cut it out. Jimenez. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. He's got to score! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. It's a great finish.
Antuna. Pineda. Orbelin Pineda. Uriel Antuna. Rodriguez. In the right place to cut out the pass. Pineda. Uriel Antuna. Can they get in behind them? Firing it in. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. That's useful play. And a body in the way. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they keep it going? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Rodriguez. Jesus Gallardo. Jimenez. Here's Gallardo. Jimenez. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Cash. Now Krikowiak. Now options are plenty. Nicely cut out. Uriel Antuna. Here's Gallardo. Antuna. Raúl Jimenez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And intercepting it. And that'll be Poland's throw-in. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Matty Cash. And now Zielinski. Piontek. And keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Could play it in. Herrera. Might be able to produce from this position. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. How about the cross? Lozano. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Krychowiak. Antuna. Back to Jimenez. Herrera. Could pull one back here. And off the post. And turned onto the woodwork. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Read it well. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Piontek. Szczesny. And saved by the keeper. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Sanchez. Now with Hector Herrera. Antuna. Here's Gallardo. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Piontek. And showing fine vision. And it's Krychowiak. Just cutting off the supply. Jesus Gallardo. Rodriguez. On to Jimenez. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Przemysław Frankowski. Now Krychowiak. And he has options available. Piontek. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Montes. Sanchez. And he takes it away. Pineda. And that's an important intervention. Żurkowski. Danger here as he runs at them, but nothing comes of it. Rodriguez. Uriel Antuna. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Useful looking ball. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Pineda. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Rodriguez. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. That's useful play. This looks promising. No-nonsense clearance. Piontek. Krychowiak. They've given it away. Antuna. Rodriguez. Oh, he's given the ball away. Szymon Żurkowski. It's with Piontek. Wasteful from Poland. Krychowiak. And that will be that. Mexico having to digest a defeat here. Not exactly going according to the master plan. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Poland definitely came out stronger in the second half, and wow, muscling up a lot of the balls in the midfield. And if you lose a lot of those midfield battles, you're definitely
And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Big chance to get them on terms. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. Oh, surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. He's got to score! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Here's Gallardo. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a... And he has options available. Piontek. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. Useful looking ball. Another goal. The lead grows to 4 now.
Yeah, definitely didn't work out at all in that second half at all. So, one goal advantage at halftime. It was 3-2 to Mexico. Now, yeah, got the L in this one. 4-8, 9 days. And definitely got a lot to do in the next match up there. And we could even have a look at the actual stats here, possession-wise. Poland, even though they didn't really sort of like control the ball for most of the period of play, they definitely did control the match in terms of that midfield park. A lot of battles were lost in that midfield area. And definitely they fought for everything tooth and nail at that time. They were like really aggressive on and off the ball. And yeah, it almost seemed like Mexico didn't have the legs as well. Because even my passes, I was really trying to link some of those passes together. They were like basically really snapping up all those little intricate passes I tried to sneak through as well. And yeah, well played Poland in this one. And yeah, definitely want to see who will be the next opponent for Team Mexico in this one. But shots 32 Poland and 24 to Mexico. And even though expected goal differential was pretty close, 8.9 to Poland to 8.7 to Mexico. Yeah, they definitely dominated that second half for sure. Passes 395 to Poland, 525 to Mexico. tackles 26 to Poland. And yeah, we put in quite a number of tackles there, 45 tackles won, just 9 tackles by Poland and 12 to Mexico. Interceptions, well, pretty even there, 50 apiece. Saves pretty close as well, 14 to Szczesny there and 15 to Mexico. I actually thought actually the show was a lot busier than the two, but it was actually pretty closer than I thought. Fouls committed, 2 to Poland and 3 to Mexico, and offsides 2 to Mexico there. Corners 8 to Poland, 10 to Mexico. Free kicks 4 to Poland and 1 to Mexico. Penalty kicks, yes, there was 1 penalty kick issued, of course, to Poland, and Lewandowski did not make a mistake there and really hammered it into the right corner of the goal. A low shot that definitely, I was going to dive left or right, but I should say right. No, was it left? Yeah, left. I was going to dive left, and yeah, as soon as I was about to, there was Lewandowski springing that on there. And yeah, and 1 goal went in from that. Then there was 1 yellow card issued to Poland as well, and no red cards. Yeah, I think maybe because of the flow of the game in the second half, and they were really picking up a lot of my sort of medium range to long passes. I probably could have kept the ball a little closer, shorter passes. I think I probably should have adopted that a bit more in the second half, as Poland definitely didn't make changes in that parts of the game for sure. So let's see what's up next for Mexico in Group C. And wow, look at that. We're at the bottom of the table. Oh, -4. Oh my days. So Argentina, oh my goodness. Argentina, oh well, it's good. Either Argentina or Saudi Arabia. We'll see which one will be up next. And Argentina 3 points after their win, most likely, over Saudi Arabia. And Poland sitting top of the table, goal differential of 4, and definitely we've helped them with that 4-8 victory there. And elsewhere around the ground, we have Argentina 2, of course. Yes, there we go. Argentina 2, and Saudi Arabia 1, and France defeated Australia 2-0 in that one. So let's see, it's either Argentina or Saudi Arabia. Which will be the next team up next? It will be Argentina. Oh my days. Yeah, so if I thought Poland was going to be a bit of a even Steven sort of a game there, well, I definitely have to prepare for Argentina. Otherwise, yeah, won't be lasting too long in this tournament if I don't at least pick up at least a draw or a win against Argentina. So I'll definitely have to look at my tactics for that. And might have to do away with the 4-3-3 and probably have 4-4-2, or probably I'll change it, or even 1 up front. I'll have to see exactly, because Argentina is definitely a different sort of team to deal with in terms of their tactics. And yep, definitely put Mexico right into the heart of some very attacking world-class teams there. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that challenge, and definitely all to play for there in that match. So let me see if I can take up my screenshot, as the next match will be Argentina taking on Mexico in this one. And what a match it's definitely going to be. Well, once again, many thanks for joining today's stream, and definitely appreciate it. And remember, I've got another one lined up as well, and that match, of course, will be Real Madrid taking on FK Bodo Glimt. Yeah, a bit weaker statistically, of course, Bodo Glimt, but yeah, definitely a good team and world class. Definitely have to make sure I string together passes and mix things up as well. Yeah, I can see exactly what changes I should have made in that second half against Poland, but you know, sometimes when you're in the game, you know, sometimes it's just you're trying to switching around things, make changes, and you don't always make the right decision sometimes. And yeah, Poland really did switch up a lot of things. Yeah, they got even more intelligent in that second half, and definitely deserved that 4-8 goal victory there. But yeah, definitely could have done a bit more and switch up things. Yeah, shorter passing, a bit more aggressive in some of my play as well, my defending as well. And yeah, because Poland definitely did step up everything by quite a margin there in the second half. And yeah, top of the table with Argentina, and wow, sitting at the bottom of the table, and that's not a good place to be. And the team up next, of course, is Argentina. So yeah, definitely it's going to be quite a match, and I'll definitely have to actually prepare for it and think of my tactics for that very, very carefully indeed. But yeah, definitely, once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, and definitely have another one lined up for you next, as it's Real Madrid taking on FK Bodo Glimt. Yeah, right, sorry about that, man, but yeah, these things do happen, right? So yeah, definitely, I'm going to get them in the next one, alright?
War of the Cryptids. Montaria Grove, a fragile piece among ancient inhabitants destroyed by greed. 2 weeks into operation, 7 cryptids are gunned down by resort security. Management covers the truth. The cryptids reach their breaking point. Dawn breaks on an unlikely alliance forged from primal rage. Organized hunting packs begin their systematic assault on the human settlements. Sasquatch infantry charges the main resort perimeter defenses. Stealth raiding parties infiltrate the campgrounds under the cover of darkness. Forest fires are used to trap and corner heavily armed human patrol units. The siege beasts begin tearing down the outer fortifications. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option, total eradication of the remaining forest. The cryptids sense the threat of total annihilation and prepare their last stand. The battle for Montaria Grove's very existence is about to erupt.
And yes, this is just a basic concept for a game, or even a short film as well. War of the Cryptids, as human settlement encroaches on an ancient cryptic forest area and turn into some sort of a special recreational resort. And yeah, actually some cryptids were actually destroyed or wiped out. And yeah, making a bit of a stand there, and think about something large, open world, almost the size of Red Dead Redemption 2 in terms of the scale of the map. And you can have a run-in free-for-all battles and team battles and other various missions as well, which you can actually put into that content. And it should be interesting. Yeah, monster horror sort of theme. And you have rangers, park rangers, and mercenaries, and various admins of that definitely recreational area. And of course the cryptids would have their various cryptic factions, leaders, and stuff like that. So yeah, just a concept that I'm just putting out there, and I will definitely run a sequel to that, probably Boxing Day or for the new year. We'll see, definitely. So look out for that coming soon.
You don't know these streets like we do. 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 Like we do.
1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. So definitely once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And yes, definitely was absolutely fun. Yeah, went down, got the L in this one, my days. Yeah, I do dish out. You know I do dish out as well. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take it as it comes, right? You dish out some and you get some. So yeah, went down a whopping 4-8. Poland definitely really rolled Mexico in that second half. It was very much even at first half with a bit of an advantage, up by 1 goal. And 3 goals to it was then, but in the end, final analysis, yep, definitely Poland really stepped up, and I definitely should have changed my tactics a little earlier. And I think if I had done that, then the match would have probably resulted a bit different. Maybe not necessarily a win, but at least the deficit wouldn't have been that large. But yeah, take what happened in this match. I'm prepared for Argentina. Different team, a lot stronger on and off the ball. A lot more skill as well involved, and their tactics definitely a lot more varied at times as well. So yeah, not to take anything away from Poland in the game, but yeah, definitely Argentina is gonna bring in the likes of Messi in there, and of course Martinez up front, the striker, and also the goalkeeper. So yeah, definitely all to play for, and at least, if not a win, definitely at least gotta try for a draw there. But of course, I'll be trying for the W. As yeah, definitely not looking too promising for Team Mexico with that loss in the opening game. But still, all to play for all teams, and definitely have to put out a lot better performance. And could even try probably some more long ball tactics, a lot more shorter passing, picking up moves a bit earlier in terms of my tactical defensive play as well, and making sure I actually keep the ball, hold on to the ball a bit. Sometimes I do pass a little bit too early. I can hold back in terms of that and shield the ball as well. So yeah, so it's quite a technical game, as FIFA, and yeah, you just have to adapt on the fly. And no two team really plays the same in either the first or the second half. And yeah, seem like they definitely are intelligent enough, and the machine learning actually just made a bit of an adjustment there, and voila, there you have it. And well played to Poland, and they got through with the W, and sitting on top of the table, and right beneath them there's Argentina, just by a couple points off. And wow, after that bit of a poor performance in the second half, yeah, down there at the bottom. So definitely have to work my way back up and get back into the tournament, so to speak. So yeah, tough group. It's a very tough group. That's of course Argentina, Poland, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia in there as well. And yeah, depending on how you play on the day, any team could be knocked out, and it's the prelims, right? So just a couple of matches, and don't play well enough, that's it. You get the notification your team has been knocked out of the tournament. So yeah, that's a possibility. But got lots of FIFA here. Remember, I got this one lined up next, and that won't take too long to put it up. So time constraints, as you see there, of course, time really moving along here. And it's Real Madrid taking on FK Bodo Glimt, and definitely looking to mix things up in that, and definitely see if I can actually get the W as well, and take a bit of an advantage in terms of a early goal lead as well in the first half. And also it's taking place at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, yeah, home ground of Real Madrid. So yeah, gotta do it for the fans as well, and mix things up. And it seems as well that Rodrigo has picked up a bit. No, I thought I saw a sign there. He had picked up a bit of injury, but no, he's good. So all the players are in good shape. Double checking, yeah, everybody looks pretty good. So all right. So just going to run a few promotions, and not too much, and of course I'll leave you in a very awesome, cool, epic hands of my artificial intelligence as I tell you all their usual goodbyes. And right after that, after I close on this part of the stream, I'll be preparing for the next one, as it's Real Madrid taking on FK Bodo Glimt. Once again, many thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate the shout out there, Ryan, and all those who joined today. And remember to, of course, rate, share, subscribe, and Gotta make sure that notification bell icon is activated so you'll always be in the know when next happens to go live. So until the very next stream, just a few moments away, of course, Real Madrid taking on FK Bodo Glimt. Yours truly, The Flash, signing off on this one. Until then, it's bye for now. Oh, what the? No way!
Howdy partners, it's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some Dos Brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw gunslinger high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on. Your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already settled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash. Ancient epic battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty. Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn, charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think Bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon. So to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay on The Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button. Comment, flash subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, as always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.